No, ini bara.
Okay. Welcome. Basically, lot of lala me along is cool, man, that I can really relax.
What madam?
Yeah, that's
What madam?
Yeah.
Let them do somebody.
That's right.
And please relax and enjoy the evening. But before we proceed, allow me to invite all of us to observe a moment of silent prayers. Amen. We started the journey with so many others, some retired, some have gone to the other side, and we remember them and pray for them. In our midst, we have former board members. I have the popular adage I use, Mag Bahna Chiker. We have Mr. Mamour Malik Jang in the room. Thank you for being with us all the way. We have Janet Salanjai. Thank you for coming. We have the board chair herself, Lucy Fai Jang. We have Omar Sise, a board member, Dauda Jallo, a board member, and Mr. Njai, Mrs. Njai's husband. Thank you for coming. We also have members of staff from the Ministry of Finance, but the head of delegation from the Ministry of Finance is the permanent secretary himself, Mr. Motseka. Motseka started the journey with us so many years ago. We also have retired staff in the presence of Alaji Aliou Sise, Pa Sise. Thank you for coming. And we are also going to bid farewell to a Gambian who is going to the other side of Africa. You can barely recognize or notice that she is not one of us, Priscilla Banda, but we'll talk about her later. Auntie Rohit, thank you for being with us. We have clearing agents, they are stakeholders. Each time we call them, they are available, they are with us. Thank you for coming as well. Tonight, it's not just people from within the Gambia, but we also have special guests from Nigeria. We want to recognize them in our midst. We have Dame Gladys Simplis. She is the president and of the Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria and president of the West African Union of Tax Institutes. Thank you, Ma. And Barrister Samuel, the other part of the surname is interesting. He's also Deputy Vice President, Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria. We have a program that we will follow. And Esa Jallo, thank you for coming. Our staff awards and recognition ceremony is a blend of entertainment and also appreciating staff. So on stage we have Barhama, who is a rising star, if not already a star, who is going to really entertain us, and I'm sure we will enjoy the entertainment. We have Uncle Malik Jones, We have Modunjai, Fatou Toure, all from the media fraternity, and the network of tax reporters also in the room. So at this stage, with CG's indulgence and the board chair, I want us to be entertained for 5 minutes, then we run into the program proper. Barhama, are you set? Almost. Almost is not yet. I was reading a book this afternoon, and I came across some beautiful words which I want to share with this gathering. This is from Chris Dahman. He said, plan with attitude, prepare with aptitude, participate with servitude, receive with gratitude. GRA is good at planning, and I think that is why we always continue to register results in exceeding target and making government happy and the Gambian people by extension, so that we have all the services that we wish for ourselves, electricity, water, roads, etc., etc., etc. That is why it is popularly said, those who fail to plan, plan to fail. But we plan with attitude, with good attitude. We prepare with aptitude, with all the skills and talents that we have in-house. Recently, when we had the stakeholder engagement with, on the corporate strategic plan, I said that for the past two strategic plans that we have had in GRA, we have not used the services of a consultant. We have developed in-house consultancy. And that is as a result of the teamwork, the family network that we continue to strengthen in GRA. CG will talk about it. I don't have to preempt him. And when we serve as servants of the people. And I think we are always happy to do that. When we receive with gratitude, because we give, for every service we offer, we do it with a smile. Because customer service is mainly seen in many quarters as doing people a favor, when you are not doing them a favor. Instead, they are the ones doing you a favor, and so if you want to return gratitude, you must do it with a smile. And in GRA, when we serve with a smile. CG, if I'm right, say yes. If I'm wrong, I'll go down. Thank you. Barhama. Organizing committee, Yasin Juf Jau, Binta Salla Kande, Mariama Jaju, Matijai Senghor, Lamin Jase, Dr. Sidi Drame, Mari Sar, Luis Amina Drame. I think I'm a member. And Bintu Jobate Sow, and I am a member. These people have worked so hard. And Mary P. Mendy, the economist in the house. Alaji ML Conte, you are welcome.
many people, but then the dapple, the smiling coast of Africa. I've got so many blessings, I've seen so many people, but then the dapple, the Gambia, yeah. Antuman, I just want us to do something, right? Are you ready? Are you ready, man? Gambia, 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 yeah. The land of the smiling coast. The land of the smiling coast. Jamu jubel
Oh, you are BOD. Stand the Bible. All right, thank you. You will all agree with me that we have had a very lively entertainment from Barhama, Cham. Put your hands together for Barhama. Yes. Thank you very much. We were meant to start at 8 o'clock. We couldn't because not many people came around. And when CG put pressure that we have to start, I decided to shift the program slightly. We start with entertainment, and I think it started off very well. And now we have the people. We wanted to ginger them up, get everyone enlivened so that we will start the program on a very high note. At this stage, I now want to invite, for every occasion there is a Yatigi, and the Commissioner General is our host tonight. But there is a bigger host. But for now, we will invite the Commissioner General to welcome all of us formally so that we'll start the program. Can you put your hands together for the Commissioner General? From the 1st of January 2019, it has been serious work, serious work, serious work. 28th December 2019, 11 days before the end of the year, we are here to party, to celebrate, and to say thank you to all of you. Commissioner General, the mic is here. Kindly come and welcome all of us. Just have to help you with that.
Fine. Thank you very much, Usman, the MC of the program, the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs, who is here as a board member, at the same time representing the Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs, who would have loved to be with us here, but due to other present official missions, he is all the way in Abuja. And he has sent the Permanent Secretary to represent him here. The PS by the name Motseka. Other Permanent Secretaries here present, the Chairman and the Board of Directors, Gambia Revenue Authority, both current and the former. We have here Mahmoud Jain, the former board chair, as well as Madam Janet Sala, the former vice chair of the board. Representatives of the IMF and the World Bank here present, the management and the staff of the GRA here present, family members that are with us here present, the media practitioners, other members from the Ministry of Finance. Our colleagues are here, as well as Minister of Trade and other ministries. My colleagues, directors, and other staffs of other ministries here present. distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. It is with great pleasure that I address this distinguished gathering on such an auspicious day in the calendar of the Gambia Revenue Authority. In line with our policy to reward and motivate our staffs, the authority since its inception in 2004 has set a special day towards the end of the year to recognize and reward the gallant men and women that are behind the success that the authority continues to register year after year. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at GRA, we value human capital and recognition of the fact, and with the objective to reward and appreciate our staff, we have established the tradition of rewarding our colleagues who have endeavored themselves to us over the course of the year on account of their hard work and dedication to service. Studies have established a correlation between incentive and productivity. That is to say, when employees are rewarded, recognized, and awarded for their hard work, they tend to become more productive and efficient. This award night is one of the very many incentives that the authority has in place to retain and attract the best brains in the country. I am proud to say that GRA management today and the rest of staff, we have the best brains in this country. To all those that may win awards tonight, congratulations to you all. It is our hope that the award you will receive today will serve as another motivator to even become more productive next year. To those unlucky to win an award tonight, we value your contribution, and we hope that this moment will serve as a source of inspiration so that you would join the group that will receive awards for their hard work next year. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, tonight should not be about winners and losers. While we are gathered here to recognize and reward our staff, this moment is also meant to give our entire staff a respite from a very tough task of revenue mobilization. Let us dine and marry tonight and take stock of the year. What a year it has been. When our targets for the year was set by the Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs, Mr. Motseka is here and his staffs, at 10.7 billion, with a monthly average of 900 million, we thought it was impossible to achieve, knowing the revenue trends of the previous year. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am glad to announce that this year we are on course to exceed the target set by Minister of Finance for 2019. We all know the difficult and stressful it has been to meet the target, having regard the size of our tax base and the collapse of Thomas Cook in the third quarter of the year, the declining volume of international trade and other logistics issues hampering international trade. Despite these factors, we are able to meet this year's target because of the sheer determination of the entire staff of GRA. The hard work is from the cleaners, the drivers, senior management, the board. Collectively, we always make it together. It is never an individual effort. It is a teamwork at the level of GRA. And that is why we succeed year after year. With the enormous support and guidance of our board, made of distinguished personalities and experts in the various aspects of revenue mobilization, and the admirable teamwork of the top and senior management, and that of the entire staff of the authority, we are able to register the highest revenue ever collected by the authority since its inception. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, even before we congratulate ourselves for this year's exceptional revenue performance, the Minister of Finance has set an even higher target of Mr. Seka is here, the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs. I hope he will bear with us so that we can just explain what exactly is happening on the ground. Even before we congratulate ourselves for this year's exceptional revenue performance, the Minister of Finance has set an even higher target of over $1 billion monthly average for 2020. In effect, the bar has been raised higher again, and I hope and pray that we are able to meet the target, even exceed it, as we seek to collect revenue needed for national development. Our task is to mobilize the revenue to fund the government programs, and the more we collect, the more revenue the government will have in its coffers to invest in capital projects. Our course, therefore, is a national one. And let us go into the year with a sense of serving our nation with honesty and integrity. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me also seize this opportunity to thank our development partners and stakeholders like the Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs, the Minister of Trade, the IMF, World Bank, African Development Bank, WCO, World Customs Organization, WATAF, West Africa Tax Administration, ATAF, for their invaluable support over the years. A large part of our success was registered due to the various reforms that we have implemented over the years, and our development partners and stakeholders were central in the implementation of those reforms. We have become a reference for effective policy and reform implementation. Let me use this platform to thank Mrs. Priscilla Banda, an IMF technical assistant who was with us for the last 1 year, whose term with us has just ended, and for her tremendous support to our reform agenda. We wish her the very best of luck in her next endeavor. Priscilla Vanda, can you stand up so that everybody sees you? Thank you very much. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I am hopeful that with the guidance and support of our distinguished board and the teamwork of the top and senior management and the entire staff of the authority, we will redouble our efforts to meet the higher target set for us by Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs. On behalf of the board and management and the entire staff of the authority, I wish you all Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. I thank you all for your kind attention. Thank you.
Thank you, CG. When the going gets tough, it is the tough that stays with resilience. From a little over 3 billion in 2007 to over 10 billion in 2018, GRA is going and growing and getting better by the day. But all of this is possible only because there is good leadership. In GRA, we are one family and we are a team. And in GRA, everyone is an organization citizen. We are all citizens of the authority, from the cleaner to the driver to the records, to the cashiers, up to the Commissioner General. And I think one of the qualities that the leadership in GRA possesses, particularly Commissioner General, is because he interacts with his staff formally but informally in many, many ways. When he comes to work in the morning, the first thing he does with a team of people is to make prayers, offer prayers for the GRA, for the country, and that is the way the day starts. And he dines and wines with his staff without any status or class. That is good, that breaks barriers, that makes everyone feel comfortable, and so that everybody belongs, and then they continue to work and work together and work well. CG, thank you very much. At this stage, there'll be a slight twist of order, but we will now invite. He has been a good friend for a long time, and he continues to be our friend, and we pray that we are together for a long time. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Finance, Mr. Motseka. I'm so CG, Motseka as PS will reduce the targets from here. GRA, do you want that? No, it's not possible. Just let's tighten our belts. Yeah.
Good evening to you all. I think CG has already put me on the spot. But at least I have an excuse, CG. The man behind you is the one who is setting the targets. So, so I'm exonerating myself. I also would want to join, CG in congratulating all the staff of the GRA, and also to state that the Honorable Minister would have loved to be here with us. Unfortunately, he is currently caught up in Abuja. So this is why I've come to also represent him. Chairman of the board of GRA, or chairperson, sorry, of the board of GRA, past and present, other members of the board, Commissioner General of GRA, the management and staff of GRA, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great honor and privilege to address this August Assembly tonight. As you know, my relationship and association with GRA dates as far back as almost 20 years ago. Therefore, it behoves on all of us to celebrate our individual as well as collective contribution in making GRA such a great and formidable national institution. As the CG has just mentioned, I have quoted this example when we had the other function the other day. When GRA was initially set up, the first year of full operation in 2007, you hit your target, you went beyond your target by 480 million. And I always say that in that particular year, we had even a surplus in the budget as a result of that. So since then, I think the performance of the authority has been growing from strength to strength. So, and I think the good performance, CJ, has put you also on the spot for us to have the will to increase more for you every day. So thank you. The celebration of the milestones achieved over the years is the celebration of the staff who are working tirelessly, diligently, and professionally in meeting and exceeding the targets. As a result, the Ministry of Finance is indeed proud of your hard work and is proud to be associated with you all the time. Tonight's event is a testimony of collective work, hence working as a team augurs well, for an organizational growth. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to congratulate the winners of the various awards categories and encourage them to do more in the coming years, while appreciating those who have been nominated as runners-up and urge them to redouble their efforts so that they can also win in future. As it is a known fact about life, not all of us can win trophies at the same time, yet it is also a reality that we are achievers in tonight's celebration. In conclusion, I wish to encourage you to be more consistent, efficient, effective, and professional in your work, and be assured of the Ministry of Finance's continued support. On that note, I thank you all.
I think it is very encouraging to hear the words of the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Finance. It resonates with what we want to hear, and it gives us more energy and more fire. Mr. Pierce, from the 2007, GRA was able to establish a very important association within the organization called the Staff Welfare Association. The Staff Welfare Association went further to also give back to the Gambia Revenue Authority Cooperative Credit Union, which is doing very, very well indeed. So for some of you that will be seeing GRA staff driving cars, don't ask. The answer to that question is not far. We have schemes within the GRA that provides facilities for staff to borrow and buy cars or start a building project or invest in education. So the systems in place are very good. If you want to know more about them, please visit us and we will share that experience with you free of charge. Thank you very much. Yes. Now we will invite the first ever lady board chair in GRA. We had a vice chair who was a lady. Now we have a lady as chair. I don't think we have that anywhere in this country. So GRA is gender sensitive. Thank you, Mati. I'm happy, Mati. Honest, Mati is happy with us tonight. Madam Board Chair, you are kindly invited to the podium. We had a father figure as board chair in the past board. We also have a mother figure in the current board. So we are very comfortable with her.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for honoring this ceremony, which is on your behalf. And I'm delighted to see finally the room is full. I'd like to request humbly that we adhere to time and always try and come on time. I'd like to join our CG and the Permanent Secretary to welcoming you all. But before we continue, I would like us to to have a silent moment, because we have lost, or rather I lost my vice chair for the board a few months ago. So like us, Mr. Gabriel Mendy, who passed away in Senegal, and then also to remember our colleagues, also members of the staff like Kemo, The others I didn't know personally, but I would like us to spend at least a minute to remember them. Thank you very much. Our guest of honor is on behalf of the Minister of Finance, Mr. Maud Seka. The other staff are here also from the Ministry of Finance and I think Ministry of Trade, fellow board members, past and present. I also like to acknowledge the presence of the former chairman, Mr. Jan, and the vice chairperson, Mrs. Janet Salanjai, who are also here. Commissioner General, the one and only Yankuba Dawo, and the Deputy, CG, Alaji, I had to remember that, Alaji Esajalo, management and staff of GRA, representative of the media here present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored and privileged to stand here before you this evening as part of the ceremony to reward performance in the 2019 staff activities of GRA. As any organization, we must look at GRA in the economic context it operates. Given the paramount importance of its role and implication in its performance on the economy of the Gambia, it is both fitting and proper that we encourage and reward accomplishment. Given my 22 years of experience in the World Bank Group in providing guidance and executing best practice and benchmarks in corporate governance, I have a passion for excellency in corporate governance. As a result, the board is instituting new measures to improve and measure its own performance and effectiveness. Therefore, I'm looking forward to the board's assessment and therefore reward at the end of 2020. GRA is not an island. GRA is your GRA. GRA is our GRA. We should be mindful of the economic and political environment in which we operate. We therefore need a team of highly qualified, dedicated, and competent staff. This will enable GRA to meet the targets set by the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs year after year. This is of renewed importance because GRA is about to launch a new homegrown strategic plan for 2020-2024, whose success depends largely on the quality of its staff, both men and women, and at all levels. Focusing on the ceremony at hand this evening, it is important to realize, as an organization committed to excellent service delivery, it is both fitting and proper to celebrate the deserving staff. At the same time, there must also be consequences for substandard efforts and infringement of the law. It is for this reason that management has identified the staff whose performance has been outstanding during the year 2019. The real purpose of this event is to manifest how much GRA values its members of staff, but also a way of motivating, maintaining, and retaining its staff. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to reiterate that the board is appreciative of the dedication and the hard work of the staff of GRA who are being rewarded today. The board is in full agreement to this laudable initiative by management. To conclude, on behalf of the board, I thank the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, Ministry of Trade, for their continued support and guidance to the GRA. Furthermore, on behalf of the board, I recognize the excellent leadership of the Commissioner General. The board also wishes to thank and appreciate the dedicated service and teamwork of the management. I wish you all a pleasant and memorable evening. May Allah bless you and bless the Gambia. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Board Chair. We are comforted. The words spoken here give us hope and prepare us better for 2020 and beyond. Thank you, Board Chair. Give her another round of applause one more time. Thank you very much. Zig Ziglar said, loyalty begins with loyalty itself. If you have to be loyal, you must understand what loyalty itself means. I think, GRA, you are loyal to yourselves, loyal to the organization, loyal to the state. You cannot consistently perform in a manner that is inconsistent with the way you see yourself. You cannot perform or consistently perform in a manner that is inconsistent
Mr. Bite, one moment, you're presenting to the female category as well. And the winner for the female category is Ya Fatou Lo. Miss Ya Fatou Lo, please come forward and receive your award. Okay. Mr. Babu Silva, there's more to your award. If you can come up and receive that.
Okay, the next award that we'll be giving tonight is the most client-friendly staff. This award recognizes the staff that has demonstrated the most client-friendly attributes, from being courteous, friendly, helpful, and understanding to the needs and expectations of both staff and external clients. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I am before you this evening to present this award. As a member of the committee, I can tell you how incredible the nominees were this year, but this person stands out for his understanding of how important it is to be helpful and to do so with a warm and welcoming smile. This is someone who is not only professional and delivers on time, but is happy to do so and is also happy to go the extra mile in all tasks. He interacts amicably with the staff and external clients of the authority. But before I present the winner, there are 3 nominees in this category. We have Aissatou Biteye, Ndeye Siraloum, and Malain Sane. These are the nominees for this category. So it is with immense pleasure that before I announce the winner, I'll say in what order. So Aissatou Biteye is the second runner-up. Ndeye Siraloum is the first runner-up, which leaves Mr. Malain Sane as the winner of the most client-friendly staff of 2019. Someone is holding it. Yes. I don't know. I don't think it's that. Okay, can we call upon the Deputy Commissioner General, Mr. Essa Jallow, to present the award? The next award that we're presenting is not an individual award, but an office award, which is the most organized office of the year. This award is given for the proper record keeping, holding staff meetings, ensuring information flow, and effective communications, up-to-date submission of reports, and ensuring effective office management. The success story of this particular station is that it has created a conducive working environment in which all members of staff work together as a team, with information sharing being its salient feature. Consequently, work in the post has become not only convenient and easy, but also enjoyable since it's au fait with one's roles and duties. The station keeps proper records of all activities and meetings, and these meetings are held regularly. The station is also known for timely producing and sharing reports with the GRA senior management. And the nominees under this category are Basse Customs Post, Bansang Customs Post, and Talinding Tax Office. And the winner of Most Organized Office for 2019 is Basse Customs Post. So can we call upon the Vice Chair of the Board to present this award, please? Yes, sir. Okay, we call upon Mrs. Janet Salanjai to present the award.
Okay. It's interesting. This one goes, the earlier awards given go with a cash amount of 5,000 each and a certificate. This one goes with a certificate and a cash amount of $15,000 each. And this is interesting. Buba, when he was at Giboro, he did it. He went to the airport, he repeated it. He went to Basse, second time running, he is doing it again. Yes. I'm sure we can all copy something from him. Buba, thank you very much. Thank you, Luis. Now we will invite Lamin Jase to deliver the next citation. Lamin Jase. Good evening. Awards continue. Next on the list of awards, we have Revenue Office of the year 2019. And the citation reads, this station is strategically located in terms of the movement of goods and people. Given that leadership is critical in revenue collection, this station continues to phenomenally exceed its target. With the values of professionalism, hard work, integrity, and teamwork, the station has witnessed great changes on many fronts. Proper office management and cordial working relationships was the community added assets in revenue collection. In 2019, the target for the station was exceeded by over 100%, which is a source of hope, joy, and celebration for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are pleased to announce the winner of this distinguished award. But before reading out the awards, let's have the nominees first. First, Wellington Tax Office, Jiboro Custom Post, and Farafenya Custom Post. And the winner, oh, sorry. I'll be reminded that it is the one at the bottom. The Revenue Office of the Year, the nominees are Summer Custom Post, Bruceby Tax Office, the winner, and Wellinga Tax Office. And the winner here tonight is Summer Custom Post. Winners for the Revenue Office of the Year 2019. Okay. May I invite the PS Minister of Finance to come and present this award. The next one. And this award goes with a certificate and a cash prize of $10,000. So this is the one. So next is the next on the list, still on Field Awards, is Field Award of the Year. This highly coveted award recognizes the office that demonstrates professionalism and proactive office management practices. The Field Office of the Year keeps its employees happy at work by spreading the corporate culture through the entire workplace. This office always displays a modern and healthy work ethic. This field office is results-oriented as it is evident in their revenue collections, their management of office space and resources, and their adherence to the rules and values of the authority. Tonight, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the three nominees for this category are Farafenya Custom Post, Jiboro Custom Post, and Wellingara Tax Office. And the winner tonight is Wellingara Tax Office. And may I call on Mr. Mahmoud Jan to do the presentation for us. Mr. Jan, please. Thank you very much, Lamin. This award goes with a certificate and a cash amount of $20,000. A certificate and a cash amount of $20,000. I think the staff of Welingara Tax Office are so jubilant tonight. They are so happy. The tax office was created about the beginning of 2018, and it has been registering resounding success, and we can see the reason why they are celebrating. I'm sure they are able to handle all the leakages around that area. Abdullah Balde and team, thank you very much and congratulations. We have more awards coming, more presentations coming. Dinner will be served shortly, but meanwhile, we will allow ourselves to be entertained. Auntie Rahi, with your permission. Thank you. Barhava and team, come back on stage. Jalkeva, very much Chinese over there.
Konga Chinese den kilola de gulen Chinese dem andas mamak dem South Korea akfan Taiwan ala tulolo Chinese wala den kilola de gulen way Chinese kau au sanchi mesuela ali sati kunya mesuela.
You know, Jalis are very intelligent. I can't remember any of those words. And this happened more than 20 years ago. The man still has it in his head. Thank you, Jali. Barhama? Okay. Entertain us.
Taluma
Thanks so much. Yeah.
léegi dañuy def morceau bu tàng jir bu ànd ak lu ba la ki lépp ndax saal bi yëngu waaye nag dañ koy may suñu baajoo bi nga xam ne kooku daa nekk ci dëkk bi boole koog defar dëkk bi maa la wax lii Ablaye xam nga man waxuma ku nekk ci dëkk bi ku defar dëkk bi laa wax kon moo tax dañ koy may suñu baajooju waa di Mohamed Dabo yaakaar naa ne morceau bi moom lañ koy may dama bëgg nag saal bi yëpp yëngu spécial.
Yes. Yeah, thanks so much to each and every one of you. My name is Barhama Cham. To those that have never seen me performing, together with my people, they're young Gambians doing their thing. So it's a pleasure for us to be here. Uncle Yankuba, thanks so much for the opportunity. And every individual that is in the house, we really appreciate this. This is Gambian thing. This is Gambian thing. Young Gambians doing their thing. So it's a pleasure for us to be here. This song is... Yeah. This one is dedicated to everybody. Uncle Yankuba and all the stars of GRA. This one is dedicated to you. It's called Mandali, one of my favorite songs. And then a mentor who is that Usunjai Senior, who has been helping me since I started doing my thing. So most of the time when I'm in such kind of a gathering, I just want to sing this song to remind the Gambian people how the Super Eagles were doing. So we're just trying to emulate what they've been doing around. So this song is Mandali, dedicated to each and every one of you.
Because Dr. Subhaji Mohamed Dabo.
so much.
Thank you very much, Barhama. I mean, this music is very nice. Auntie Rohit, it's very nice. All right, thank you. At this stage, we've been listening to speeches, we've been entertained slightly. The entertainment is this is just a tip of it. But now, we have to eat. That is one of the reasons we are here, So at this stage, we have 7 tables set. Paradise is really ready for us. We are ready to celebrate. The table on my immediate left is for members of the high table. The rest of the tables, take your time and get there. Our other invited guests and staff, the other tables. So at this stage, bon appetit, dinner is served. High table this end, you have a table on the other side, another table in the middle, another table at the rear, another table outside, and another table up there. So all of you are catered for.
No, ini bara.
Welcome. Basically, lot of lala me along is cool, man. That I can really relax.
What a madam?
Yeah, that's
what a madam?
Yeah.
Let them do something.
That's fine.
Grand Villa.
Grand Villa.
That's fine.
Slowly. Yes. No.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people are basically me alone because they relax. So it's always like that. I can understand. It's very relaxed.
Nina Fanny say what? Nidia, Nena Grand Villa is the best guest house in the Gambia.
Beji andika Grand Villa Guest House. Na labungol bebe senyaring adum na bungol bebe nyarandiring coming ibela fila ila suwe taranyame. Until Grand Villa na kiliano la lafino wale mukangoti intel kang. Na ye sabati Grand Villa yela kodo na fa kalamuta.
Oh man, this is like a paradise.
I know.
I so much love this place.
Yes, thank you.
Trust me, I love this place.
You can move someone and you're watching what? Kapinjang and you to Gambia. Grand Villa.
I tell you. I love this place. Okay. I love this place, man. Oh yeah.
Ni leftan na kuo keso sotola. Futama Oljuntum Paradise Estate. Mbaya kumandiroke 7527218. Wale futana website auto www.grandvillaguesthouse.com. Grand Villa Guest House.
Dreaming of owning a property in a prime location with great proximity and fantastic neighborhood? EJ Investments Sanyang Seaview Estate is the best choice you have been waiting for. Our Sanyang Seaview Estate is approximately 15 minutes drive away from the busy hub of Brusubi roundabout and into the heart of nature, where you can have a peaceful and relaxed lifestyle with your family. You can buy a finished 4-bedroom story with 5-year flexible payment plan or a service plot with 2-year payment plan option. With over 300 homes, you will enjoy big tar roads with covered drainage, modern electrification with solar street lights, gated entrance with security post, and a breath-catching experience of our beautiful sea view and lake view. You can own a home today at our Sanyang Seaview Estate. Call us today on 446-4838 or 325-9220. Visit our website on ejinvestments.net. EJ Investments, first in property.
Yaran yilla domoro kadiyata.
Boy, janno Sikes restaurant.
Sa nako be ninna dimbal. Nimba domoro kala janno.
Domoro seneyata adiyata topotoro fanan kendema bije. Luntan during tamala abeka domoro ki janni. Adi manda wala de. Teka we bijele anim fanan ka fadi jang ikono e fa. E ka fa minne ko pastry anim bakery. Iko fanan bekalele. Badde lomba conference lomba workshop lomba ye fo fendil lo dunia kono domoro betama nyillom international o tewoda number 1
amanke ba domo la jandama
esa domo jang is atariya
wo mu kubandi
sa nako sa futandin
oto sa nako be mu Sikes restaurant
dafa nan janna mu yat ni manje dorom bijam
aban
Sikes restaurant, known for best quality food and customer satisfaction.
Remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
Baluwo?
What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Different levels, and then when the time comes for him to nominate, he nominates and nominates well. It's an award that we don't contest. This award reflects competence, and I've been told by HR that competence means skills, knowledge, and attitude. And attitude is the only word, as I've been told, that is 100%. A is 1, T is another number. If you add all of them together, they give you 100%. So this award reflects competence, which is knowledge, skills, and attitude. And your attitude determines your altitude. The next to look at is the person must be hardworking at all times. And the person certainly will be smart. And beyond that, the person is a professional in his or her own area, field of study or area of work. And the person demonstrates a high degree of integrity. And this person will soon be announced. And the person is fair in the way he or she deals with staff and clients. He dispenses or she dispenses justice and fair play at all times, which form part of our core values as GRA. And the person is also courteous at all times. And this person is also regular and punctual at work. And this person provides technical and expert advice at all times. And this person. Therefore, allow me to announce the winner. But this person has not necessarily stayed too long with the authority. And this person is also legally minded. I guess you begin to understand who I am talking about. I am not the nominating authority, but I think I can say probably more than the CG has said. And this person, he provides legal advice in the administration of our revenue laws. You know, GRA is a corporate body. It can sue and be sued. We apply the law all the time, but we need legal guidance to be able to apply the law. And this person is the Deputy Director, Legal and Board Services, Mr. Abdurrahman Ba. When I hold the mic, I enjoy myself. Some people don't get patience with me, but please bear with me. Abdurrahman Ba is the Deputy Director in charge of Legal and Board Services, and this award will be delivered to him by, interesting, Mr. Njai. Mr. Njai, please. Mr. Njai. And it goes with Abdurrahman, we'll go for a party. A certificate and a cash amount of $10,000. Congratulations, Abdurrahman. Yes. Thank you very much. The next award is a farewell award to a friend, a sister, a Pan-African, someone who has offered and provided technical advice to GRA when we needed it most. And she came and quickly integrated and easily integrated with Gambian community. You can barely notice that she is not one of us because she chose to be one of us. She told me yesterday that she always misses the Gambia when she's in Zambia. She is Priscilla C. Banda. Priscilla C. Banda. We are the Smiling Coast and we have Gambian hospitality to extend to her. She is going home with a certificate and a bag. I don't know what is in the bag, but I know it's something she will like and she will always live to remember us for and cherish. This award will be delivered on behalf of the authority by Dauda Jallo. Dauda Jallo. Priscilla Banda, thank you for being with us. Priscilla is leaving the shores of the Gambia in the next few hours to come. So we will wish her journey masses, safe journey home, go in one piece and find your family in peace. Thank you for being with us. At this stage, the awards are done, the speeches are coming to an end. Entertainment unlimited till daybreak. Thank you very much. DJ, Permit me to come back one more time. All these good organizations require sacrifice, commitment, and the people behind that is a committee of smart people, very hardworking, very dedicated, very committed. They are, I announce their names, but kindly come out here and we take a group picture with the CG. Louis Amina Drame, Mary P. Mendy, Yasin Juf Jaw, Mari Sar, Sanabi Sise, Ajaratu Binta Sala Kande, Martin Jai Senghor, Mariama Jaju Cham, Bintu So Jobate So, Lamin Jase, Dr. Sidi Drame, and myself, Usman Ba. Madam Botia. Enjoy the rest of the night. Mr. DJ, more music.